And hello, 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 FLV. Welcome to the week 3 of season 22. This is the last day of week 3,
Day
actually,
7.
since it's a Sunday. And today we will be casting the Baguette 5 against. What was the other team? Phantom something?
The
I
Phantom
forgot.
Troupe.
The Phantom Troop. Thank you so much. I'm here today which is the higher seed. Good to know. Thank you, Halo. I'm here casting with my good friend Milkshake.
Hello.
There you go. And also we have the magnificent Scipio and Halo being our observer and stream producers, respectively, which I feel like every single game I've done has been with these guys. So huge props to them. Please show them self-love if you are in the FLB chat, because without these guys, literally nothing of what you're seeing could be done. Now, I believe we're going to be moving ahead to the map bans, if I'm not tweaking. Okay. And Abyss has been banned immediately from the side of the Phantom Troop. What do you think about that, Milkshake?
I feel like, I feel like it's gonna be, an annoying map that's chosen, like a plain map that we've seen before, with
Yeah, I hate
the
that map,
Abyss ban
honestly.
coming. You know,
I'm very,
it
very
would be
glad.
nice to see some games on Abyss, but nobody wants to play Abyss apparently.
Understandable. The map blows. Like, really blows. So I'm very glad that these people agree with me and have just decided to take it
No,
off
nobody
right off the
wants to
bat.
be clipped for falling off of the map like somebody
Yup.
on the
Yup. I've
Nomads.
seen like two or three. Yeah, the Nomads. That's the team. I was like, I've seen two or three people fall, and they're all from the same team.
Yep, I was casting the first one, and then it happened again.
Yep. It happened again. I was there for the second one actually. It was really funny. I was actually casting that one with one of the players from the Nomads too. And the Baguette 5 is thinking a little bit about their bans. So much so that we haven't got a single one of them on board yet. What would you like to see though, Milkshake, if you could choose the map?
I hope to see something other than Lotus or Ascent or Haven, really, because those maps are chosen a lot and they're pretty boring to see over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I must confess to Lotus being probably my favorite map in the rotation right now, so I wouldn't mind to see that, but then I really want to see a Corrode. Well, there you go, Ascent has been banned, so that's a good news. Abyss and Ascent double A bans.
Corrode would be an interesting map to see. I don't think many teams have played it yet.
I think I've seen, or at
It's
least I've
usually
casted a
banned
single
all the
Corrode.
time.
Yeah, I feel like teams don't like it, but I feel like it really showcases like the difference in compositions that some teams opt to go for. We're waiting to see what the Phantom Troop choose to to ban. And I wouldn't mind
So then
seeing
would
like
you be hoping
Haven.
for a
Oh, Corrode.
Lotus?
There you go. Ah, Corrode is banned. This is a sad day for
Once
humanity.
again, oh, people don't want to play Corrode.
Yeah, I don't understand why, bro. It's really not that bad. I swear, guys, it's not that bad. And Haven is gone. Will we see a double three-side map ban? Will they ban Lotus next and choose whatever remains from Bind and Sunset, or will we see yet another FLV Lotus game, which is a pretty common thing these days? I'm curious. Bind is a curious map. I really don't want to see Sunset out of the last three remaining.
I feel like a lot of people have played on Bind and Lotus, so I kind of do want to see Sunset.
Okay, well, yeah, either you or I will be happy, I'm sure, by the end of this banning section. Once again, Phantom Troop making us, be a little bit on edge here as we wait for their decision to come through. And I'm interested to see, do you think we'll see a veto with the changes that have been going on for so many Sentinels?
Veto is very possible.
Yeah, there you go. Lotus is officially banned, so no good news for
Sunset
me,
is
and
banned
Sunset
as
is banned
well,
as well.
so no good news for me as well.
And we go to Bind. Now to see what side, I believe it's the Phantom Troop that are choosing sides since the Baguette 5 had the last ban. And well, let's remember that the last time I personally saw the Baguette 5 play was against Six Sendies, and it was on bind, and they stomped them 13-2 after an unfortunate situationship in the pre-game lobby with like a little bit of a delay. This time, no delay, so let's see if they can make it work even without that delay buff. The Phantom Troop choosing to be on the attack side, the Baguette 5 will be on the defense, and well, I believe as soon as the players switch, we should be good to go right into the game. Are you excited, Milkshake?
It's better than seeing the usual Lotus or Haven. So I would say yeah. I think
I'm
this will be an
excited, bro.
interesting match.
There's a lot of really good players that I've seen in here. I know PTV Fan and Immortal PR, absolute menace. Danny, the MVP of last season, an absolute menace as well. BBL, the man was dropping absurd clips the last time I spectated, like I casted him. So I'm very excited to just go and see what these guys can do. Well, we'll be loading into the game shortly. Uh, if my fellow dear Halo wants to start the game. There we go.
It,
We got ready checks from both teams, and away we go. Off to the races.
off to agent selects or bind.
Off to the races. Will we see a veto? I know we're going to be seeing BBL playing race. That man is goaded on the race. Danny on the Yoru. No surprise there.
Danny
The
on the
guys in Yoru
Yoru,
main.
the usual.
Yeah, BBL on the race. No surprises whatsoever. Silas, who is replacing Hinchman Asuna, or Himchan, sorry, Himchan Asuna. The last time we saw him on Fade, and it was Draken EXE who was on the smokes. This time it's Silas on the smokes and Draken EXE um, on the Fade. So the roles have been switched over there. On the other side, it's a Cloven Sky coming up from PTV Fan. Not something that's very popular, like playing an initiator role, being the highest rank in your team. It's not something that you see very often in FLV. Usually, I don't know, people opt to go for agents that can either like have huge pop-off potential or that can heal like Clove. And instead, seeing this, more silent pick in the sky, it's an interesting way to, support, make sure your team gets the right support from like higher level utility. It's going to be a jet and a double smokes composition, but instead of the typical Viper, that's what you see on Bind with the double smokes, it's going to be Clove Omen after the Omen nerfs as well. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
They're very interesting to see. Usually,
And the
usually you
jet
see the high
on
ranks on self-sufficient agents, even
Yeah.
duelists. Usually on duelists. So seeing them on somebody else like an initiator or a sentinel is very interesting to see.
The jet on bind as well. Wow. Well, this is certainly going to be an interesting matchup of like different fundamentals, different understandings of how you want to play the game. Vice versus Cypher, it's always a very interesting matchup to see. Um, Especially now that the Vice Flash does not give information anymore. Uh, and also you've got, Sky against Fade, once again a whole different clash of philosophies. And then you've got double smokes against double duelists, and, the race against the Jet when it comes to entry power. Especially with the secondary entry that is the Yoru. But, we're gonna see the round start. And already it's looking pretty heavily committed towards Zay, but the spike, it's still in the spawn. Okay. Yeah,
Looks like
and
they're
Ticker
calling
Symbol,
for their
yeah,
Omen to
Ticker
get it.
Symbol has noticed it, immediately goes to pick it up. It's going to be a four-man slam, a Cypher lurking on to be pretty usual stuff. Already, 3 men going up short. It's only, oh, AK Puff. Already getting so much information. The side hit should speed up now. It's only 2 players ready to meet them on the side. The dash onto the smoke. Connects with the headshot, but Silas, with the right click, with the shield, somehow gets out alive. PDB fan has not found any value at all. The flash is gorgeous and ticker symbol. And him combined for 2. Silas so desperately low. Creeping up on the side. Cannot find anything else. The BBL finds the equalizer. It's a 2v2. PTV fan is so very low. The push gotta come through, but the value is not gonna be there. BBL left onto him. What can he find? What can he do? Right click not connecting, and well, this one just about closed out. Wow. That was one hell of a brawl on the side, and eventually
That was
it
very
favors the
nice
Phantom
coming from
Force.
Zealous. Being that low and being able to get 2 kills out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
played that
Got
very
dropped
well.
so low with that ghost ink. Now, well, team economy should be flamboyant.
See an
here for-
improved buy on the side of the Phantom Troupe, with their Cypher opting to use an Outlaw, which is a smart idea, but considering everybody on the Baguette 5 have no shield.
Yeah, absolutely. Even a Marshall would do the trick here. And, well, Danny, he's just going to run up into his death. Oh, he spotted a shoulder, gets out. That's really good information. But sadly, the stack from his team is just on the completely opposite side. Skydog will clear out the information. No one towards the side. And, yeah, this should be a completely free plant. Phantom OK. The name for the team. Well, Flawed is actually coming out from side, and well, the right click, a gun that can be recovered. Uh-oh, Daddy finds 2, and all of a sudden it's looking dicey. Kill has been found, ticker symbol, not dice. Bullets not left in the mag. Silas gets 1, but eventually gets traded out, and well, that was a scrappy fight.
That was a whole lot of action going on at the same time on site right there.
Yeah, a lot of trades flying here and there, and eventually it's 2 guns left on the side of the Phantom Troupe. An armor rebuy on the Omen. Very, very expensive anti-eco. And yeah, you can
Now
see
see
they're
an
choosing
almost
not to
full
force.
buy from the Baguette 5 with 1 Bulldog.
One ball
The
that got
Outlaw
failed.
is now in the hands of Omen.
Absolutely, I'm interested by that pick. Omen is not usually the guy you'd see carrying the Outlaw. But anyways, the Fate Haunt will take all of the information towards B main. They know there's at least 1 player, and by the sound, I'm sure they can tell there's a bunch of players here. The flash clears a close angle. Building up towards that Jet Blades is Phantom OK, and well, there's 3 players waiting to meet them here. Paranoia, even after the nerf, such a powerful utility tool. The stun comes through. The execute, not quite yet, and well, this is a bit awkward. They've used a lot of their initial utility, but they've been staggered, they've been slowed, and if the hit does not come soon, it may just never come at all. Spam flying through, but not real tags. Look at the position here from Phantom OK, has already creeped up onto the little cubby. Could be an absolute nuisance to deal with in this elbow position. Drakenexy about to take the fight, can't quite find it. PTV has found his own though, and well, this fight could be everything, and Draken EXE wins it. Dice roll triggered. Mystic CNA just trapped by the Vice utility. The teleport comes in. It's going to be BBL to meet them here, and well, knife out. Not the fight you want to be taking. BBL so quick to the punch. Staying in the triple position. Can he find anything else? Can he start building towards the rocket? Oh my goodness, I thought it was gonna get dicey for a second. Doesn't even get the kill himself. It's his teammate who ends up getting it, but the nade is just so good from BBL. And it's Mystic CNA. 16 HP in a dream. No time at all. He's gonna save his Spectre, not even a tier 1 gun. I feel it would have been better to just die for the economy.
Would have to try and put the Spectre into good use. I mean, after the 11.08 patch, could get some kills if they play it correctly.
Yeah, absolutely. That Spectre has become a 1600 credit Phantom, but you know, even then, I still do believe that the potential to one-tap people is something highly valued by the players in the game, especially someone like Mystic and, well, PTV fan. putting an absolute hell of a shot onto Dragon EXE. He's not playing anymore this round. Zephyr ultimate comes through, confirms all of the presences of the players, and well, Vicehole will be triggered, Vice Storms as well, but Phantom OK has already jump dodged them and creeped up into the elbow position. He has the bomb! That's a risky move, and Danny is trying to punish them for it. Finds one, finds two, finds three! Danny, what an absolute mad like Phantom. OK is trying to do the same of his own. He's pulled it down to 1v2 already, dashes out, gets out somehow. The positions of both players has been confirmed. Teleport will be coming through. And it looks like it will be a 2v1 retake, a 1v2 post plan for Phantom OK. As the bomb will go down and triple. What an absolute round this would be from the namesake of the team. And the double swing is just a little too strong. They lined up for him too. He just couldn't quite hit the shots.
That was part of the same performance Danny had that earned him that MVP last season. Being able to get many kills in those very hectic and heavy situations.
Yeah, you can
Being
see
able to
why
stay
he's
calm
such
under pressure.
a dangerous player. He's so calm with it. He's so crispy too. Man, what an absolute masterclass this guy shows us from time to time. And now the ultimate cycle, it's rolling in for both teams. Phantom OK, probably about to use that Blade Storm here, but it's still the Dimensional Drift from Danny. It's still a showstopper from the Rays. Seal is one off from the grave. So, yeah, it's a lot of ultimates going here, but PTV, that's a banger off a shot onto Danny. Sheriff denying any kind of chance for the man to play in the round, and that's a rifle that can be recovered. And with the Blade Storm, this could get dicey. Flash confirms the presence of someone nearby, and the cabbages will be immediately popped. Phantom OK, dropped low. That's the value of the sky, though. The nice heal that will pop him back to full HP. Sealess waiting in U-Hole. BBL has found ticker symbol. That's part of the smokes down, but still, you have the clove. That's the value of this composition. The Rocket and Sealess and BBL, they combine for all of the members. And just like that, the Baguette 5 has turned a potential post plant into an absolute slaughterhouse.
That was an amazing retake on the side of the Baguette 5. They just had the better gunplay in that scenario, and it clutched the round for them too.
Yeah, absolutely. You could see BBL finding a shot, then finding the showstopper and the third in the round. Good stuff from him, and the kind of things that we would be expecting from a player of his caliber. Yeah, well, you know, the Phantom OK. Picking up that bomb, it's a full buy on their side, but Moni is very short. If they lose, they're going on to another eco, and Danny is already trying to get up the first frag, has to TP away, forced out by the dog. Well, Skyflash will be immediately popped in. That's just going to be BBL taking first contact. Phantom, okay, that's the spike you're taking a fight with, son. I don't think this is the play at all. And Danny finds PTV fan. The BBL nade is gorgeous. Phantom, okay, has found one more. But is it enough? Danny says no, finds two more on side, and this guy is just doing it all left onto AK Puff. Finds one. Position revealed now. Can he find the second? No, he cannot. And Danny, BBL, they're so hungry for the kills. Oh man, you can see they want it. Even Draken EXE, who's on 1 HP, is swinging out on the camera. He's taken out, even when all the information was already acquired. And that's the mistake that cost him his life. What a round.
I feel like he should have just tried and saved whatever weapon he had there. I don't remember if he had a tier 1. If he did,
Yeah,
he should have saved it. But I feel like that would have been better than just dying there.
Where to set up shop?
Absolutely, even tried to get some exit frags for his ultimate would have been probably a better choice, but the Vandal not recovered, and Danny, operator in hand, the Cypher Camp forces him back, the line already acquired by Mystic. Danny wisely choosing not to re-peek. Even though ghost shots might want him, yes, Danny. He knew he wanted it. And well, finds Mystic in a CNA. Still smokes left on the form of ticker symbol, but these ones you cannot use when you die, only the clove ones. So if he dies here as they try to take the A site, that's gonna be no smokes left for the post plant. Phantom okay. Spike in hand. I'm still surprised by the fact they leave the jet to carry the bomb, and when he's going into such compromised positions, then there it is, that Spike down on lamps. This is an absolute disaster as Silos finds one more, and well, ticker symbol taken down as well. All left onto AK Puff. Sheriff in hand, Danny is holding him with the operator. BBL is doing the same with the Phantom. And well, can they find the shots? Can they make the 1v5 happen? No, they cannot. Flawless here for the Baguette 5.
I'm not sure if the Phantom Troop are like, if they're not sure who's supposed to get the bomb, so that's why Phantom's getting it, or if they're telling him to get it. But I feel like they should be giving it to somebody else instead of having the Spike rush in immediately, because you gotta save the Spike.
Yeah, to get that ultimate orb towards the sky ult, that is such a powerful ult in this composition that is really starved.
I feel like they
for
gotta give the Spike
information.
to the Sentinel, or the Initiator at least, instead of the Duelist.
Now it's a much better choice. Omen is the one carrying it, so at least the Jet can dash in for free, no worries. Still, Danny, BBL, everyone ready and waiting to meet them. BBL, what can he find? No shots. Silus has found one though. Mystic immediately popping the rest, and Danny, quick with it, finds one more. Zelos has found the second one. PTV with a quick refrag though. BBL, he knows he wants this. Cypher tag! One kill. Trade is immediate there. And somehow, someway, we are left in a 2v2 scenario. PTV fan so ready to the fact that someone could be already creeped up U-Haul, but does he expect both of the players here? Breaks the faint haul on the bullets. Oh, it's a bit whiffy, and Draken EXE on 30 HP and a dream manages to find the spray down.
That ADS cost him. He got a kill, but it made the rest of his bullets very, very wonky.
Yeah, and then AK Puff could not find the spray at all. A little bit of a whiff, a little bit of an if. And, you know, those human mistakes, those human errors, eventually might be the ones that cost the Phantom Troop this map, as their economy stumbles once again, forced down into the pistols, forced down into an eco. Meanwhile, BBL, one of his old Danny, has been holding onto his for a long while. Nightfall on the hands of Draken EXE, dinked immediately by AKA Puff, so he has to back down. 5 HP and a gun, and it's not something you want to give away. Still manages to get there to safety, and Danny, what an absolute shot that is. Smoke will deny his line of sight, but he's done more than his job. He's dropped the smokes, well, one of the smokers. PTV fan trying to lurk up here, trying to see what he can find, but this is why I like the Viper utility that enables so much of that. But Silos has found one. Can he find two? Well, that's a half dink. It's a dink through the wall, but the Sheriff not good enough for it, and Silos, ooh, he was risking it even though he was on 50 HP. Eventually backs away. The one way from the Clove will come through. Oh well. This just seems like it's all done and dusted, doesn't it?
It seems like it. This Baguette 5 their econ just keeps going up and up, and the Phantom Troops just keep going down and down.
There it is, a beautiful shot from Danny. Beautiful 2 shots from Danny. The guy is just round after round.
There's a reason he got that MVP last season.
He's not stopping, man. He wants it to this season too. And well,
Although I'm a little
Go ahead.
confused why he hasn't used his ult yet. He's had it for quite a while.
He hasn't even needed it, man. And it feels like, honestly, I haven't even seen the Blade Storm do anything. I haven't even felt the Clove Resurrection do anything. Not even the Cabbages, not even the Seekers from Sky have felt like they've gotten value. It feels like even though ultimates have been invested from the Phantom Troop, it feels like they didn't do anything at all. And look at this aggressive play. Draken EXE has found one more.
The
Daddy
Phantom Troop
flinging
trying
out onto
to
3 people.
force
Oh,
up.
I thought BBL was gonna pop the rocket there for a second. Draken EXE is so desperately low. He needs to take this teleport. And there it is. He does so. All the players on that A site, so it's going to be a free site for them as they go in a 3v3 retake Telos already creeping in. Does he expect
planted.
Mystic? Yes, he does. The shots, ooh, not gonna be quite good enough. The DK gonna force them back for a while, but the fade ult for the retake is absolutely gorgeous. Draken EXC finding one more, finding two. The last player, ticker symbol, left on backside, Milk, finding his first kill of the map, and every single member of the
And-
Baguette 5 is firing on all cylinders.
That's gonna really hurt the economy for the Phantom Troupe because they forced up that round and then they lost once again, which
Yeah.
plummets their economy even more.
It seems like, well, the Baguette 5 can do no wrong and the Phantom Troupe can do no good. And it's 8-2 already, and the way this feels, the vibes they're telling me, it's going to be a 10-2 half.
The Baguette 5 have just been snowballing ever since their first round win. They've just been winning round after round.
And well, look at this. It's actually vicious. It's actually brutal. You've got a showstopper and a dimensional drift from the Yoru, and you've got the Clove Resurrection and the Vice Steel Guarding coming right up. You've got key ultimates all lined up for the last 2 rounds and a half, and well, a Seekers in the hands of the sky is just not going to cut it. Now the Execute is going to try to come through. It's a 5-man hit. The classics, the Stingers, the 2 rifles on their hands. It's a bit of an awkward buy, trying to make it work, and Phantom okay, actually trapped on site. Silas immediately shutting him down, and well, it feels like there's just nothing they can do, man. Milk finding a kill through the smoke. Even the random sprays are going in their favor. Already 2 players down, 3 remaining. What can they cook up the Vandal? Will be recovered on the hands of Mystic. Well, what can he do with it? Can he land any shots? Can he give his team a fighting chance? Oh, player spotted. Fight not quite taken yet, and the smoke goes down. BBL already here with the reinforcements. Look at Danny's position, man. He's so far pushed up. BBL finding one more through the smoke. And well, Mystic finds one. Shoots the wall for a little bit, but BBL has walked into the smoke on the timing. PTV. Beautiful shot. It's a 1v3. Pops the Seekers for it. Drop down to 24 HP. And well, finds one. Can he find the other 2? Oh my goodness. It's getting dicey. There's 14 seconds left on the clock, and Operator ready to meet him.
Operator just takes them down. It is just relentless round after round from the Baguette 5.
Yeah, and look at that.
I'm not even really sure what the Phantom Troupe can change because they just keep losing their gunfights.
I fear this might just be a brutal competitive. The Phantom Force, or the Phantom Troupe, sorry, really don't have the utility to break through after that first wave of Sky utility is gone down, and they should be trying to abuse those smokes, trying to deny as much information as possible, but well, the Baguette 5 is just not giving a fuck with, pardon of the term, it's just not respecting it at all. And look at this, Danny just pushing so far up. What's a smoke gonna do against the caliber 50 on your chest? Well, not very much at all. Can he find the kill here? Onto... Oh, yes he can. Of course he can. It's Danny that I'm talking about. It's never a question. BTV fan, though.
It's always an
Crouch
answer.
peeks into BBL. And, well... Oh my goodness, Silas has found AKA Puff for the thought. I thought that was gonna get dicey, but no, it's not. My goodness me.
And
They
just
really
like
can't
you
catch a
predicted,
break.
it's a 10-2 half.
Yeah, they really
Now we see the
can't catch a
attack
break,
side
can they?
from the Baguette 5, and I know their attack is pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, this time it's not even BBL dropping. Well, yeah, it is. It freaking is BBL dropping 16 and 7, man. The guy is unstoppable any time I talk about him, bro. He's 16 and 7. Once again, top fragging the lobby with Danny. Once again, up there with Silas as well, bro. The guy is platinum and he's playing like the very best of them. Jesus. Somebody check him PC. He goes for the
Check
double
this guy's
blow.
PC.
Yeah, he goes for the double satchel buy, a classic offer race standard, and it seems like there's a bit of a default coming here from the Baguette 5. This team so disciplined. PTV fan maybe taking the first engagement here if Danny chooses to push ahead, but He just does not, and it's such a good default, man. The power of the Yoru teleport taking you right across the map. Look at that. It's baited so many rotations from the Phantom Troop. And it's going to be a 5-man hit into the side of a Cypher who's literally just playing elbow because there's nothing else he can do. The nade will go backside. The trip will be spotted, will be broken. But the attack through the smoke, aka Puff, has got him BBL. And by the way, that's with trips that no longer reveal. So, that's an insane awareness, crazy crosshair placement to find the double headshot through the smoke. The Cypher Cam, really good for acquiring the information, and the retake has to begin now. 5 before they need to convert this round. PTV found, finding Danny, Mystic, finding Zealous. This is looking good. AKA Puff finds one more. All left onto Milk, and he cannot do squat. Good start. If they are gonna come back, they needed this pistol.
Phantom Troop first round while they're defending. See if their defense is as good as the Baguette 5's was.
Absolutely, it's going to be a long and arduous road if they're going to make it back, but the Baguette 5 still firmly in control. I mean, surely we don't see Danny like pop off and kill 3 people with a sheriff to convert the eco, right? Surely that's not going to just happen.
Surely.
Right
Out of
Surely
anybody in the
not.
lobby?
Surely BBL is not going to just like right-click 3 people in the head, right?
Surely.
Surely not.
Out of any 2 people in the lobby, they're the most likely to do it.
Yeah, I'm scared. Nah, but the gun difference should prove more than worthy here to just claim the round. The Outlaw, basically an operator. Oh well, they just creep up B main. It's 3 players to meet them here in the side, and those 3 tier 1, well, not tier 1, but tier 2 guns should be more than enough to just clean up house. It's 5 people though. It's a 5 stack, and while the grenade already coming in, the paint shell's denying so much the space. The Hunt, no Hunt breakers, but the Ares, no Ares breakers either. AKA Puff has found 3, and Mystic CNA has found 1 more. Phantom OK gets the last one. Clean anti-eco here from the side of the Phantom Troop.
Maybe we'll see a snowball happen for the Phantom Troop on defense as well.
I mean, let's
See if
not
it
forget
becomes
they won
an even
pistol
game.
and anti-eco last half, and then they lost 10 rounds in a row.
That is true. It could happen again.
I mean, this time the Baguette 5 does not even need 10 rounds, they just need 3. Meanwhile, Phantom Troop is looking at 9 more if they want to claim this map as theirs. Even more if it goes into OT. That's a bold peek from Mystic, and he gets punished for it. Spectre is good, man, but I don't know if it's that good. This Outlaw, though, it could be everything. I don't know if Danny is expecting this. Oh, the timing does not favor ticker symbol at all. Danny just waited a little so long that it made ticker symbol so unaware. Danny's such a classy player, man. Look at this. He takes so long to go on his late lurks, or his late pushes. It's so good from him. Zealous finding 1 more on site. His soul left onto a 4v2. Good damage. That's 1 gun down dropped. Phantom OK. Can he find a kill? Can he make this competitive? Danny is the one holding him. That's not a duel I'd be willing to take, and well, player spotted. Backs off. Milk has found 1. Finds Zealous. Can he find Danny? Can he make it a 1v1? The answer is no. Beautiful shots from Danny.
It's getting the beginning of a replay from what happened last half.
Yeah.
It's not looking too good for the Phantom Troop.
It is definitely not, but well, that was the anti-bonus from the side of, how do I say this, from the side of the Baguette 5. It was expected that they won that round. So eventually, they should be, you know, looking forward to this round as the round that they say, hey, we prove ourselves this round. This is the round that makes or breaks the game. The Baguette 5 wins this, it's over. It's a fast slam. This is what a change of pace. I did not expect this out of them. BBL immediately going in.
They're ready to close out the game.
Dude, look at the technique on those satchels. Those satchels are not easy to do at all, and he's already found 2 kills off of them. 3! as he finds the guy on CT. He's going for the ace. You know he wants it. He backs off. Does not want to give away any rifles, even when he's overheating. He's so disciplined about it, man. AKA Puff. I don't think he expects Danny in such a close position, and Danny should have a freebie one here. BTV fan finding one more. BBL has found 4. Cannot find the ace. Oh my, Danny stopped shooting for a second. 30 HP. AKA Puff has found a beautiful transfer, but cannot find anything else.
Match point.
Very close ace from BBO.
Very close to an ace. He found 4, but AKA Puff very, very quick for the trade. But look at this, bro. BBL once again stop fragging the lobby. 20 and 11.
We're left at a match point.
Ridiculous stuff, man. These guys are so fucking good. And it's a showstopper already on the hands of BBL. It's a Nightfall already on the hands of Draken EXE. No ultimates whatsoever, even remotely close for the Phantom Troupe. I think this game is done. I think this game is over, and the rocket... Oh, it's already going again. It's the same satchels. It's the same strat. It's the same rocket. Ticker symbol finds not even one, and BBL has
BBL overheats again!
BBL!
BBL just runs
Close
straight
at the
through
bell.
sight! Just gets a 4 cases. Thank you for closing out the game.
This guy is ridiculous. Did you
Round
see the
after
spray
round.
transfer he just pulled off?
That
What
was
the
an
hell?
insane spray transfer. The distance between
24
those
and
last 2
11.
people was crazy.
No, he had already been spraying for the second one, then he finds the third, and then somehow he finds a fourth.
Without
Really?
even dying.
Re- really, man. 24 and 11. From a platinum.
Just an-
Jesus fuck.
It's an immense gameplay from BBL once again.
Yeah, man,
Bro's
it feels
just
like the man can do no wrong whenever I cast him, and well, 13-4, the scoreboard clearly reflects the Baguette 5 dominance. GG's to them. I mean, they're an incredible team, that's obvious.
GG's.
Well, I don't know if you have anything else to say, Milkshake.
I'm not really sure there is anything else to say.
Yeah,
It
I
was
mean, that
just
was
a very dominant performance from the Baguette 5. And there wasn't really
absolute
much the Phantom
statement
Troupe
of
could do or even change. It just didn't matter. They just couldn't bring it back.
yeah, an absolute statement from them, that's for sure. 13-4, getting all those 15 points on the board. And well, I think for now, this has been it for us. I've been Seda, and this has been Milkshake. Please make sure to show some love as well for Scipio and Halo, which have been our magnificent observer and stream producer. Without them, none of this could be happening. And well, FLV, we will be streaming another match, I believe,
In
yeah,
about
we're in a
an
little bit.
hour. An
Yeah, an
hour
hour
and
and change.
20-ish minutes.
Yeah, so make sure to tune
Will be
tune
the
in for that
same
one as
people
well, because it's
casting.
gonna be another banger. It's gonna be the same
It'll
people
be
casting.
it'll be Barats versus D1 Amigos. Should be very
Absolute
nice.
banger.
Very nice banger.
Yeah, so make sure to tune in for that one as well. Anyways, for now, thank you so much for all the love, and this is FLV.